We gather here today to honor a sister, caretaker, role model, daughter, and friend.
Columbus honored Lynda with a statue carved in Sahara gold marble. Sahara gold, the same color as her stage makeup.
Standing tall by our entrance doors, the spirit of Lynda will keep us all in obedience.
I hadn't told Dido the whole of what I wanted to reveal. I hadn't told her what I had found out about the ancients, their technology, pictures, and film, and how this was their downfall. I hadn't told her about overhearing Columbus and Castor's plot to bring the ancient technology back. I hadn't told anyone but Lynda.
I'm sorry for your loss, Justin. I know she was a close friend. Lunch?
It was the fear within me that agreed. I didn't want to raise suspicion. I wanted Castor to believe that I trusted him, that I didn't know what he and Columbus were plotting.
The food's getting better around here, don't you think?
I heard you in Columbus while I was working. I lowered my head after my sudden flash of bravery. I heard his plan for us. Why we all have tan skin and curly hair to reflect the way the public looks. I hear that you want to bring back ancient technology. And I've been reading about what happened back in the age of science. I know what you're doing.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. I know we all are, but I'm a descendant of those who fell, the acrobats and the tightrope walkers of the time, the players.
He didn't have to tell me. I could see this from his light complexion, straight hair, and sky blue eyes. These were the characteristics I read about in Goose's books. He and Columbus both fit this physicality.
The reason I fell in love with magic is because with it I was able to tell my own story. I was able to pull people's attention away from the narrative of that time and offer another to change their perception. Being the descendant of a fallen ancient is a narrative that haunts me every day. Shame of ancient people is in everything we do. Our culture is built around being better than those primitive scientists who messed up. I am the face of a placeholder for the past failures in our culture. Even when people get to know me and they see that I'm not dumb or full of hubris, lost in my own grandeur delusions, they still see me as an exception to the rule. Look at what success I've had as a magician. There are tons of magicians on my level and maybe even better. But to see an ancient man performing solo, commanding the attention of all like a god, is the stereotype they pay to see. I'm more than that. And I don't want to be Columbus.
I don't want to be used either. I tucked my singular braid behind my ear.
I have a plan. I've been working on it alone, but if you're willing, we can partner up. I could use your technical knowledge.
I couldn't believe it. Partnering with the ringmaster's understudy? I wish Lynda could see this. I stood in my room glaring at the image staring back at me in the mirror. Bald head with one cornrow tucked behind my ear.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about Lynda.
Girls talk. She told me how you stalked her, plus any blind bat could see. What was it about her?
I took out my cornrows as I spoke. The computer application I made for her allowed her to meet other people who resembled her. Maybe I was projecting, but I knew how lonely it could be as the offspring of people with a minority origin myth. My brain was undone for the first time in front of another person. Columbus and Castor are descendants of ancients. I slicked my hair through my fingers, letting it fall to its natural straight state. You know why I always wear my hair like this? Because it won't curl. Lynda's hair didn't curl either. We had that in common. You know, Castor doesn't want to be Columbus's shadow. Did you know that? Dido, I think Columbus might have hurt Lynda.
How can I help?
Over here.
He's not coming back for another 3 hours. Take your time.
Here. He has her window open. He knew. He connected her avatar to the Wi-Fi. Then he deleted her code.
What does that do?
I don't know. There's one way to find out. My first copy of the avatar was a representation of Columbus. I have it saved. Just have to log into my account. I connect his avatar to the Wi-Fi, then delete his code. We'll see what happens.
Einstein. Justin, so sorry to interrupt. Justin, can I talk to you in private? Did you use the password I gave you for Columbus's logic board?
I logged in just as you told me to. Found all the evidence I needed.
Does anyone else know about this?
No, not a soul.
Good.
What's wrong? What happened?
He's gone. Disappeared.
So that means you're ringmaster.
No one can know about this. It will cause too much chaos. Our secret, brother.
Deal.
Castor has taken Justin as his own trusted apprentice. Lynda and Columbus, now erased from this world, have a past I'll soon share. Join us next time in the world of Columbus myth as we follow this circus through the eyes of the public in Scientifically Criminal. You just heard For Lynda, an original radio drama written, directed, and produced by Kendra Dobson. Produced and recorded by Jason Bostick. Starring Trenton Tita Anthony as Justin, Rajuta Narwarkar as Lynda, Aslyn Hollier as Castor, Julie Linnard as Dido and Mona, Adam Martinez as Columbus and Einstein, and Andrew Bond as announcer.